Hey everybody, welcome back. This is the Gerbil, and this is my full GAC from June 27th, 2022. I am now of the firm mindset that Ackbar is better as a squad of 3 or 4, even in 5v5, and Imperial troopers do not always beat bounty hunters. Yep. Alright, let's get started. So we're going to open up with the guaranteed win here. Little Wampa doing his Wampy Womp. My 3-year-old is in love with the Wampa character. He's almost 4, actually. His birthday is in a couple days. He turns 4 on August the 4th. So, gotta start saying my 4-year-old. Holy moly. He loves Wampa, though. He absolutely loves Wampa. Anytime now, anywhere he sees a Wampa-esque creature, whether it's Bigfoot or whatever, even Wookiees, he's like, Wampa, Wampa! And I have to explain, no, that's not a Wampa. He saw me doing the heroic pit raid, the sea pit raid, Crankor or whatever, and he's like, wow, that guy's bigger than Wampa. And I lost, of course, right? I mean, you can't solo pit, not sea pit. And he said, we're gonna win. I said, no, kiddo, we're not gonna win. And he's like, that's because you don't have Wampa. Put in 4 Wampas and you'll win. Oh, if only that were true, right? All right, so there we go. First battle done, no problem. Next up, we're going to take Imperial troopers against bounty hunters because that's a guaranteed win, right? Okay, hang on. Boba went first. Wait, now Bossk is going. Wait, okay, now what? Hang on now. You see, sometimes when you read a kit, it's very easy to miss 2 words. Other bounty hunters gain 20% of Zam's speed. That is I missed that. 20% of the speed. I totally missed that. And because of that, these bounty hunters got out ahead of my 343 and 348, I think, speed, Gideon, and Piet. And because they got out ahead, they got all those debuffs, they got some ability block on me, and well, it's not going to go well. And I think I have a misplayer 2 in here. I have to admit, I was so thrown off by not going first. That was so unexpected that I think that just wrecked this match, and my mind like felt fried. And after this, I just make a lot of mistakes. Like it took me a bit of time to recover from this. I was really confused, and it was actually pulling up Sam's kit while I was losing, and so I'm reading it while playing, which is also never a good thing. It's not a good strategy for success. Qui-Gon Jinn. It was pretty cool. Oh my gosh, spoiler alert. If you have not seen Kenobi, jump ahead about 45 seconds. Just skip now 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1, spoiler. Okay, so yeah, it was really interesting seeing Qui-Gon's ghost finally appear at the end of Kenobi. I didn't think he looked quite right. There was something off about him. I'd like to go back and review that scene, but something felt off. But it was cool to see him, and it would be neat to have more Qui-Gon in this series, season 2, which definitely looks like it's going to happen now. They were not planning on having a season 2. It was only planned to be a season one and done. But I hope they make another season. I rather enjoyed it, especially enjoyed it, actually. I think it was way, way better than Book of Boba Fett. Okay, spoilers over. No more Qui-Gon Jinn or Kenobi talk. All right, promise. And if there is, I'll tell you another spoiler. Yeah. Sith Eternal is such a slow battle. I think this is why I like CLS so much, because it's over so quick. It's just like whack, 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 fun times. Here we go. Big shock. Yay! Oh, got them all in one hit. Well done, me. Well done. So tomorrow in Shanghai, just for those of you who have been with my channel for a while, the citywide lockdown is 99.9% over, and as of tomorrow, officially, we can dine in restaurants again. Hallelujah, hallelujah, and the peasants rejoice. This battle doesn't go quite as good as I would have thought either. I know Dash is fast, and I know my HK is only geared 12. I really want to gear up him, but I'm not going to. I'm just not going to. See, with, I think I'll go for Sith Empire Trooper, maybe. But I'm going to have Malgus. Wow, and we lose Bastila Shan too. Holy cow, I forgot that. With Malgus coming, I'm not sure that this squad will stay together anymore, actually. Because I think with Malgus, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe not, I don't know, but I think Malgus will probably, in the beginning, I think Malgus will probably replace Darth Revan in the lead, then I just take out HK, and then I have a full squad of 5, and they'll all be relic. That'll be nice. But sometimes I think Darth Revan belongs with C, maybe not. I mean, a lot of people do that, I'm not sure why. I need to read the kits more. But I'm kind of thinking that Revan will go with Sith Eternal Emperor, and then Malgus will inherit that squad. Maybe not. Again, I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to have to figure that one out. But I do not want to gear up HK-47. I got too many other things in my way. I got my Grand Inquisitor. He's gear 11. He should be gear 12 in a couple days. In fact, I may be able to relic him in a couple days because I've got most of his gear 12 gear pieces just waiting. But then after I get Grand Inquisitor up there, then I'm turning my sights on Starkiller. I could finish up Slicker. I'm only 3 characters away, but Datacrons, again, for better or for worse, you have to have all Relic 3 for them to be applied to a squad. And my awesome Mon Mothma squad, Kyle is only like gear 11. My Empire squad, Mara Jane, is the one by herself, just like Mon Mothma. All of them are like Relic 6+, except for Kyle. Empire, all of them are Relic 6+, except for Mara. I would really like to put Talon with Sith Eternal, but she's like gear 9 right now. And who does that leave? Dash. Dash is just awesome by himself, and he's a pilot, and I do think that we're getting Profundity, and I think it will have synergies with Outrider. So by going for Starkiller, of course, I get Starkiller, which is epic, but then I can then apply a Datacron, which again I hate, but even without the Datacron, it dramatically improves my Sith team by putting Talon there, my Mon Mothma team by Relic and Kyle, and then my fleets and my prepared squad, right? I mean, it just makes sense. So by getting the Starkiller, I actually make 3 squads much better while actually enhancing 4 different squads. Whereas if I get Slicker, I really only improve 1 squad. Well, maybe 2. Of course, I get the GL. But then my Phasma team gets a little bit better because the last 2 characters there. But, I only need 3 characters. I need Stormtrooper First Order, and I need the Red Trooper, whatever his name is. But see, they're both in the same squad, so relicking both of them doesn't net me a whole lot right there. The rest of them are all ready. They're all Relic 3 to 7, right? So they're all good to go. So, and I think I'd rather have Starkiller anyway right now than Slicker, because Starkiller in GAC without a GL, I mean, he can then beat GLs. So can Slicker. So it's like I have a balance, right? Starkiller can kill a GL, or Slicker can kill a GL. Okay, Phasma's team would get better on one hand, but on the other hand, Mon Mothma's team's going to get better. Prepared Scoundrels are going to get better. Empire's going to get better. Sith Eternal's going to get better with Talon. So it's just kind of a no-brainer. Like, I think if you're in a similar situation, you're like, do I get 1 GL or do I get Starkiller? I think you're going to get a lot more utility out of Starkiller, just because the prereq characters, they're all decent. I mean, Talon doesn't do much, but Talon does enhance the offense, enhances the speed of the other Sith, and that extra speed alone can just be the game changer. So I think it's worth doing. Was this Padme? I wasn't even paying attention. I don't even think I was looking at the screen while recording just now. I do that often. Huh. Alright, what do we got? Oh yeah, Phasma, here we go. Phasma die. Go Ewoks. Go murder bears. Go murder bears. Totally forget I even have the Omicron here. It's like when I was playing this, I was getting in here and I was like, wow, look at the assist. I'm getting more assists than normal. And then I remembered, oh, right, that's what the Omicron does. Dude, why did you have to hit Ewok Elder? His protection recovers so slow. Should have gone for Poplo. Poplo is like Stormtrooper Han under Leia. Just recovers to full health and protection so fast. I took those Borg designations is confusing. I took 9th Sister up to Relic 7 because I really like the character with Emperor Palpatine. I mean, the AoE spreads a crap load of debuffs, right? Days and other stuff. So you get all of that bonus out immediately, and then which gives you turn meter and stuff. So that one's great. And I'm going to take up 7th Sister also, because 7th Sister, of course, is the healer and does all the assists with the squad. So I think that's a good one to go with because, well, the Inquisitors don't do much damage, but ironically, the healer does a lot of damage because of her consistent assisting. So she's going to be my next one. And then I'm going to take Grand Inquisitor up to like at least Relic 7. And I do think the squad is better than people say. I mean, this first round of Territory Wars, we have lots of people beating Jedi Master Luke, Jedi Knight Luke, Gas, CLS, pretty consistently beating CLS. And Kyber 2, you always see one of those teams on defense. I mean, just like almost always. Almost always. Ironically, not this time. That's funny. So I'm going to get a lot of utility out of Grand Inquisitor. I have no doubt. No doubt at all. I know a lot of people are really miffed that, like, and they're concerned, like, well, what happens when the Inquisitor's Datacron goes away? And I'm like, well, the next Datacron comes. I mean, that's just... I don't think you should even consider Datacrons, honestly, for your teams. I mean, if you roll something cool, great, use it, have fun with it, but I am not pursuing it. I think that there's a major bottleneck also with the Acumen 1, I think is what they call it, the first level development tool or resource material, because I've got like 200 of some of them and maybe even 300 or 400 now of one, but I'm like struggling just to upgrade or unlock most of the Datacrons I've got. And I think I've got 10 or 12 Datacrons already. And one is level 5, one is level 3, and the rest are level 1. Because that basic piece is just nowhere to be found. It's so hard. I mean, yes, you can get it in the weekly store, which I bought twice, and then you can farm some of it in Conquest, but it's so ridiculously hard. It's a major bottleneck. I'm hoping that there'll be some revisions to the material availability as we go. Look how much more effective Ackbar is in this team of only 4. I think this is the 4-person. I am done with a 5-person Ackbar team. I tried, not this show, but the show before, I had Rolo in there and it was slower and Rolo slowly died. And when Rolo was gone, the turn meter train kicked off. I didn't win, I timed out. But I was like, holy hell, this is so much better in a team of 4. And in fact, maybe even way better in just a team of 3. But I'm gonna leave R2-D2 in there because of his passive cleanse, the stun on basic. I mean, that stun on basic is great when he's constantly assisting. And then of course he shares some other buffs, so we'll leave him in there for a while. Okay, so we just missed 2 opportunities for assist. Biggs did not get an assist from Han's Millennium Falcon. Biston did not get an assist. I actually went back and watched this because I have this feeling, I have this perception that assists drop off the planet versus Executor. I think that there's something in the kit behind the scene that prevents Rebels. Now you may be watching right there and say, okay, but you just assisted. Yeah, I did, but just bear with me again. He assisted twice, he did not assist twice, which is fine. It's a 50% probability to assist when a Rebel takes an action. All right, so here we go. We're gonna call a targeted assist, so guaranteed, that's fine. That was a guaranteed one, but not there, we didn't get it there. And when Biston shot, there was a 50% chance that Hans would assist, he didn't, and there he did not assist. So we are now -5 assists, I think, and +2. Here we go, watch this. Special, no assist. Special, no assist. I think we are now 2 out of 7 attempts now. There he did not assist. and it's pretty much over. 2 out of 8, I think. When I recorded it, when I went back and watched it, I think it was 2 out of 9 total. I am almost 100% convinced that there is some coding, something in there that is preventing or reducing the probability of the Han's Millennium Falcon assist to help ensure the Executor dominance. But I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. We've got 2 more space battles here. You're welcome to watch them. I'm going to sign off, and I'll catch you all later. And hit that like and subscribe if you do enjoy it, and I will see you all on the tables. Bye-bye.